Comets are up by 17-8 in the opening go.
Go!
Player coming in, sub's going to be number 11 of Alexa Watkins. Coming out will be the senior captain of 6'3", Jada Scott.
Move it.
1:15 left to go in the first period. It's 17-8. We're just after 7 o'clock Eastern time here in Wendell, North Carolina. A rainy Thursday night. Jump ball called again, and it's going to go to Corinth Holder now. Jump ball called. 1 minute it was Clayton, now it's Corinth Holder. So Corinth Holder will put the ball back in play, led by 32, Crawford Ramsey. And we're now at 1 minute left to go in the first period. Ramsey gets it back again to Thompson. Thompson to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Thompson. Under pressure now. 2 players. That's Hettinger and to Washington giving pressure to Thompson of the Pirates. Birds open for 3. Bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound goes back to 13. That's going to be Stevens under the basket. She's got 3 Comets. No fouls called. Michaela Thompson. There's a foul called now. Washington and Thompson have a collision on the other side of the court. They're going to call the foul on number 20. The collision calamity is caused by Michaela Thompson of the Pirates, not Washington. That's going to be now the third team foul for the Pirates. First foul for number 20 of Michaela Thompson. And we're just under 30 seconds left to go in the first period of play. Comets are 17, Pirates 8. Washington setting her pace, letting the clock run down. The junior setting up. Here comes Watkins now, ready to make a move to take the ball away. We'll get ready to wrap up the first period here. Both coaches look on intently. 10 seconds left to go. Washington now makes her move, gets it to Hettinger. Hettinger looking for Todd. Todd's under pressure. She's blocked. Now she'll go and power her way to the basket. She'll shoot for 3. Bounces off the backboard. No good. That's the first. A total of 8 points for the Liberty Commit of Asia Todd for the Comets. And, of course, right now it stands 17-8 as we go now into the second period of play. In just 30 seconds, we'll take a timeout and give you a word from the North Carolina High School Athletic Association as we get ready for the second period of action. You're tuned in to Comets Basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
Being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games
the good memories that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
daughter. Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Hey, welcome back to Pirates Gymnasium here in Wendell, North Carolina. A rainy Thursday night on CRN, the Community Radio Network. If you thought the coverage of the women's games exciting, get ready for the Varsity men. That game will be coming up here momentarily at the bottom of the nightcap. As, of course, yours truly, Wesley Outland and Trace Knott will be on the call. We're set now for second period action. Liberty Commit senior Asia Todd brings it back into play. The 5'10" guard forward senior. Under pressure now by the Pirates player of Ramsey. Now under the basket, going to get it to Hettinger. Mackenzie Hettinger quickly grabbing that ball, letting it go out of bounds before it hit a child. As we get ready to go into play again, they're going to give the ball back to the Pirates, and the Pirates will put the ball back into play, led by Ramsey. Ramsey will give it again to number 20 of Thompson. Under the basket, going for a shot for 2. No good. Basket doesn't count on Stevens. Rebound goes back to Clayton. It's going to be Jada Scott giving it back again to Todd. Todd goes down to the ground, lost the ball, but Scott got it back. Jada Scott got it back to Watkins. Watkins now sets up her ladies. Led by pressure from Stevens. Stevens for the Pirates trying to steal the ball. Now it's a double team led by Crawford Ramsey as well. And they'll shoot. There's a foul. It's going to be against the Comets. Ball went out of bounds. No foul called. It's going to be the ball going back to the Pirates, though, because the Pirates will bring it back into play. Thompson quickly on pace by Mackenzie Hettinger. Setting it up. Going to get it back now to number 31 of Abby Bird. Abby Bird got a three-point shot earlier in the game. Backcourt violation. It's going to give the ball to the Comets. Good afternoon, Trey Snod. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. As always, we're right now into the second period of action. First half of play remains, and as you see the scoreboard, it pretty much stands for itself. Comets are up 17-8.
Well, again, but they both come in with an impressive record. One at 7-1, the other at 6-1. The only loss that Corner Holder had was against
on
Clayton.
that.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So this is a good ball club.
Well, here comes Todd. Todd's going to put it back into Headinger. Header under the basket to Scott, the captain, for two. Jada Scott now 4 points in the game.
Well, that's what impressed me with Clayton Comets this year. They're huge down low, not only behind the arc, but also down low with Scott. And again, they're trying to bring inside. Look, great defense already by the Comets.
And Stevens was trying to go for a basket. Basket lost. Headinger now goes for a shot and two. Mackenzie Headinger, the guard sophomore at 5'7", puts in a basket and 2 points, and it's 21-8. As right now, Michaela Thompson under pressure by Bird. Bird gets the ball. Steal by Delaney Eves. Clint Eves is going to be happy. Here comes Todd under the basket for two.
Again, just the impressive defense so already here in the second quarter, in the first half, by the Comets.
That's 10 points in the game so far for Liberty commit Asia Todd. Right now as it stands, back into play now. Corinth Holder with the ball. They'll shoot for three. Basket's no good. Made by Bird. Back to Thompson. Now steal by Watkins. Watkins now puts it in play for the Comets. We're at 5:45 in the first half. Remaining. Going for three. It's good. Asia Todd.
Absolutely beautiful. The Liberty commit. Todd puts it up for the three and makes it right at the top of the key.
That's 13 points for the lady that is committed to go to Liberty as Unique Best, and also Syasia Washington will be coming to the game on the subs here in just a moment. Back into play. Stevens under the basket. Stevens going for two. No good. Basket's no good. Headinger on the rebound. Under two players of Pirates giving her trouble, and Watkins, and they're going to call a travel call.
Look, how impressive has Eves and Scott been for this Comet basketball team?
Yes, sir.
Scott gets the most of the credit most of the time we call basketball games, but Eves has done a phenomenal job this early in the season as well.
And you got to give props to Jada Scott, too. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's right there under the basket, ready to make moves and make it happen, and it's working here. As here comes number 5 for the Pirates of Adams, going for a shot for the rebound, comes back to Clayton. Todd gets it to Washington. Washington, basket is good, and the foul!
How unselfish is,
Todd,
Asia Todd, the Liberty commit. How, unselfish she was. She had a wide open layup, and she decided to give it up to number 3 in Washington.
Nadia Stepnowski coming in now for the Comets, letting 32 of Delana Eves take a break. The basket and one for the junior power guard, point guard, 5'2" of Syasia Washington. She'll put it in, and the Comets are up by 20, 28-8.
And the Comets being the Comets tonight so far, it's fun to watch, that's for sure.
And again, Trey, we will meet them again in less
Next
than
week.
7 days for the Christmas Invitational Round 1 in Cleveland.
As Adams puts up for 3, that's good. Now it's 28-11.
That 3-point shot by Deanna Adams Jr., Deanna Adams, the junior, number 5, putting the basket in. As here comes now back into play, number 20, and a travel called on number 20 of Nadia Stepnowski.
That's back-to-back, turnovers by the Comets. Again, although they're up 28-11, they still have to control the game or the pace of game for the Comets and let them play. Looks like number 24, the defensive specialist, is now in the game for the Comets.
Ready to go back into play here, 4:30 in the second period. Back to play. Adams just got a 3-point shot moment ago. Hand it back inside to Ramsey.
There she is.
Ramsey and a steal by Best. And that's what she's good
right
for.
on
Trey
cue.
Snide gets it to the junior of Washington. Washington to the senior Liberty commit of Todd. Todd so far with 13 points and more.
Right at the free throw line. She wanted that deep 3, but she decided to bring it in for the easy.
That's
the better
15
2.
points now on Asia Todd now as we go under 4 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Going to be number 32 of Ramsey. Ramsey goes back again to number 5 of Adams. They'll shoot, fight for the basket. They get it back. Under the basket is now going to be Bubbles. That's Goggles of Gabby Miller. Going to get it back again to Adams. Deanna Adams gets it now again to Ramsey. Ramsey all the way to the end of the court to Bird. Bird for 3. Bounces off the rim. No good. And there's going to be a foul called.
Todd wanted to
foul on
quickly.
Jada Scott for the Comets, number 34.
Marlon Lee, the head coach of the Comets, look a little stressed out about their playing down low. Again, they're impressive down low most of the games, but tonight they've made a few kind of secondary fouls for this Comets basketball team.
Here we go. Back to play, and a whistle and a foul, I believe, is called again.
There's Miss Todd, number 5.
Going to call a foul on number 5 of Asia Todd. That's going to be her first. 15 points so far now for the young lady, Liberty commit. This is going to bring number 32, Crawford Ramsey, to the line. Crawford Ramsey to the line, and she'll shoot for the first shot. No good. .338 left to go in the first half of play. Trey Snide, Wesley Outland here with you on the call. CRN, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. We got you covered on Thursday for the Christmas Invitational. By the way, me and you and Denny Hamlin and Marla Lee, we've already talked about how our travel schedule is going to go. So Denny's like, you know what? You can cover the girls' game. You better be there at the game on Saturday night. But again, that's going to be a late night game. He's talking about a 9, 10 o'clock start time possibly.
9 o'clock start time.
Might possibly be later than that. They are the last game.
And South Granville's actually in the conference back in my hometown in Henderson.
Yes.
So it's going to be good to see them. They're playing off in a tough division. They just got back from California this past weekend.
Bird and Adams fighting for the ball. The rebound goes back again to number 20 for the Pirates of Thompson. Shot bouncing, ring off the rim, and it's no good. Bird tried to go for 3. No good. Comets bring it up now, and they'll bring the basket in. It's good. Asia Todd, number 5, another 2 points.
Of a 30-second timeout by the Comets to kind of slow this pace down. Again, they're playing fast-paced, but, they're playing – the Pirates are playing in the hands of the Comets right now. They're playing huge down low, and then Todd brings it up the court, makes one pass, gets the ball back, and then she's had 3 consecutive shots at the free throw line.
And, one of the things I like, though, Trey, is the fact that even though they're up 32-11, there's still that intensity and that pressure by Marlon Lee. We just don't want to be in the lead. We want to pull away. We want to show our best.
Well, no.
And I think that's awesome by the coach.
Well, absolutely. Again, knowing what me and you know about Marlon Lee, he's been a long-time coach here for the Comets, Clay. He was there when we were back in our heyday back in high school. So that's exactly what he's been doing with his volleyball team, with the girls' basketball team. So I'd expect nothing less from Marlon Lee.
Pirates putting the game back into play again, led by Deanna Adams. Going to get it now to the 32 of Ramsey. Ramsey now sets it up and gets it back to Ramsey. Ramsey across the court to Bird. Bird's had some nice luck there, going for 3. Bounces off the rim, shot. No good. It's going to be Goggles of Gabby getting it back for the Pirates. Gabby Miller going to hand it back off again to Michaela Thompson. Thompson under the basket. She'll go for 2, and it's good. Comets now bring it into play, led by Stepnowski. Stepnowski will put it inbounds to number 5 of Liberty commit, Asia Todd, the senior. Almost 16 points in the game. She about lost the ball, got it back again, and she put it in for 2.
Once again, the easy free throw shot. What they said, another 2-point by Todd.
Watkins, Henninger, and more coming in the game in just a moment. 2:18 left to go in this first half of play. Led by a shot by number 5 of Adams. Adams goes for 3, bounces off the rim, no good. Gabby Miller on the rebound for the Pirates. She'll put it in for 2. It's 34-15. They're still down by 19, though. The Comets are trying to pull away the mustard train, coming back by the Pirates, though. As out of play, players are coming in the game for the Comets, including 23, Mackenzie Henninger, 32, Delana Eves, and number 11, Alexa Watkins. It's going to be Stepnowski, Best, and Washington coming out to take a break.
Again, they're going to play their, cliche what I'm about to say, but the Corinth Holder, they're playing their game.
That's right.
But the Comets are not letting them play as effective as they want to. That's why the score right now is 34-15.
I think it's going to be very interesting when you interview both coaches at the halftime to ask them what their thoughts are. As a 3-point shot is made by number 32, Crawford Ramsey. Ramsey for a 3-point shot. It's good. Now it's 34-17. Under the basket, there's a foul. Foul on Scott. They're going to call it on one of the Pirate players.
Just like I was talking about with Todd not being selfish with the basketball. Number 11 in Watkins had a wide open 3. They decided to take the the harder shot away. Give it inside to Scott for the easier. Now she has a chance for 2 points.